Why the majority is always wrong, a philosophy of the crowd. Why is the majority almost always wrong? It's a question that sounds arrogant, even dangerous, but it's as old as philosophy itself. Because as much as we cling to majorities, elections, polls, likes, history shows the crowd is rarely wise. It is comfortable, and it can be dangerous. The ancient Greeks already knew the masses want bread and circuses, not truth. Plato warned, democracy slides into tyranny if the masses stop thinking. The smartest voice is drowned out by the loudest applause. Why? Because thinking is exhausting. Doubt is uncomfortable. It's so much easier to drift along. In the crowd, responsibility dissolves. Silence means agreement. And if you speak, you must say what the crowd wants to hear. Nietzsche, the eternal critic of the herd, wrote, "To be insane is to have the majority against you." For Nietzsche, the herd is the enemy of the free mind. It allows no difference, no solitude, no question marks. The crowd is warm, it shelters you, but it demands obedience. Step out and you're pushed out. Speak against it and you're branded. Gustave Le Bon, one of the fathers of mass psychology, wrote in the 19th century, "In the crowd, a man's intellect diminishes, his emotions surge." The crowd is not just a pile of people, it's a new creature, one that roars, cheers, hates, and barely thinks. Alone, a person might be nuanced. In the crowd, he becomes simple. He becomes part of a body that marches, celebrates, or destroys. Canetti saw this too, in Crowds and Power. The crowd soothes loneliness. It gives a sense of strength, but it comes at a price, your mind. So why is the majority usually wrong? Because once it believes, it stops asking. It wants the easy answer, not the right one. The French Democrat Tocqueville warned, "The tyranny of the majority is worse than that of a single tyrant." A dictator shows his face, the majority hides behind itself. Hannah Arendt saw the totalitarian truth. Mass movements need ideology. Ideology needs the masses. The masses legitimize, not truth, not justice.
How did Hitler win elections? How did Stalin rally millions? How did entire nations cheer while camps were built? Not because they were born cruel, but because the crowd let them hide. The majority thinks it can't be wrong simply because it's big. Solomon Asch's famous experiment proved this. Students would claim 2 lines were the same length, even when they weren't, just to match the group. No one forces us, but everyone watches. The spiral of silence, Elizabeth Noel Newman called it. An opinion dominates, so others fall silent. Silence looks like agreement. Agreement grows. Soon, only cheering is left. Why do we follow so easily? Because it's comfortable. The crowd gives warmth, a shared enemy, a simple us. Standing alone is cold. It means doubt. It means risking rejection. The crowd blinds us because it hates complexity. It loves slogans. 1 sentence, 3 words, and it feels true. Populists know this. They give us chance instead of questions, enemies instead of nuance. Goebbels knew. A lie told once remains a lie. Told 1,000 times, it becomes the truth. Today we have new Goebbelses. Spin doctors, bots, meme makers. The algorithm is the new crowd. What gets clicks gets seen. What gets repeated gets believed. John Stuart Mill warned, freedom means saying unpopular things. But what if no one listens anymore? The majority laughs at the loner until the truth shows up late. Again and again, Galileo, Spinoza, Marx, Freud, Arendt laughed at first, quoted later. Sloterdijk jokes, the crowd has millions of heads, but just one thought, agreement. Can the crowd change? Rarely, but you can keep your mind. The cynic laughs, not to mock, but to protect himself. Laughter slices through slogans. Arendt said, "Only thinking can resist evil, and only thinking can disturb the crowd." Plato knew, the philosopher ruins the party. His price? Loneliness. His reward? Freedom. So maybe all you can do is this. Don't clap when everyone claps. Don't be quiet when everyone shouts. Ask, laugh, say no. The majority will keep being wrong. It's its nature. It never thinks alone. But you can, and maybe you're the spark. The one who wakes the herd for a moment. Maybe. Sometimes, one is enough.
Thank you for being here. I heard something. I have to leave quickly. See you.